Let's talk about the elimination that we saw on the 500th episode of Dancing with the Stars. Obviously, if you have not seen it yet or care about spoilers, feel free to scroll past this video. I have to say, I was really relieved when they called that Alona and Alan were safe. I feel like they never allow Alona to know early on that she's safe, so glad she got to have that peace of mind. And then also when they called Danny and Whitney as being safe, that's when I was like, okay, like, it's going to be the person that it should be. Like, no offense to Dwight, Daniela did amazing work, Dwight worked hard, but it was time. And I actually don't think it was the instant dance challenge that did them in, so I really hope both of them aren't too hard on themselves about that. I think that they did fine in that dance. Obviously, there were some mistakes, it wasn't perfect, but really what did it for me was the first dance where we saw in the package them talking about how in the original dance, the man really took the lead, and Dwight talking about how this was a really hard week because there were a lot of steps in the dance. And then the choreography that we saw, there was not a lot of steps for Dwight in it. Daniela was doing all of the work. It was very clearly designed to make Dwight move as little as possible, and it was just like, okay, like, they're doing a lot, they're working hard, but it's time for him to go. And I know a lot of people say that Danny also doesn't really dance that much in their choreography, or that Whitney is clearly working around his limitations, and that may be true, but I don't think it's on the same level, and honestly, I would have been really upset to see Danny or anybody else go tonight. But curious to know what you guys thought of the elimination. Do you think the right couple went home? And if not, who would you have liked to see be eliminated?